As Kenya gears up for the 2022 elections, its Deputy President William Ruto has emerged as the leading candidate to succeed President Uhuru Kenyatta. Nairobi-based pollster Tifa Research released results placing Ruto ahead of former Prime Minister Raila Odinga by 38% to 23% among likely voters. Meanwhile, campaigns yet to start officially have been ongoing, with the two candidates going round the country to seek votes from the electorate. For more on this, we're now joined by our East African correspondent, Abdinor Arden. Hello, Abdinor. Good to see you. How credible is the pollster Tifa research?
Thank you so much. A very good evening to you too, Felicity. Trends and Insights for Africa, Tifa Research has been a famous polling organization in Kenya, especially on matters related to different topics. And now currently, because elections related subjects have been the most trending, it has released a report it has been undertaking since June and November. And its founder, Margaret Ireri, is also one of the prominent pollsters in the country. This was also done in partnership with Radio Africa Group, which is one of the prominent media organizations in Kenya.
All right, we know these elections cannot be just about Ruto and Odinga. Are there other contestants in this election?
Of course, so far, but those two are the ones that have really been traversing the country and approaching voters in different parts, expressing their desire to occupy the top seat. We also have the One Kenya Alliance, which is composed of former Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka, and also another former Vice President during President Moi's time, that is Musalia Mudavadi, and one time an Minister for Economic Affairs. We also have Honorable Gideon Moi, who is the son of late President and the second President of Kenya, Daniel Arap Moi. And we also have Moses Wetangula, the founder, the Ford Kenya leader. Therefore, it's only that they haven't yet made their desire clear, but there are other candidates, and many are expected to express their ambitions.
Okay, we know that campaigns are already on, but according to some of the information we have, it is not official yet. Will there be some sort of sanction for this? You did say they are trying to campaign already ahead of the elections.
Well, the party colors are already out. We have the United Democratic Alliance, which is the party by Deputy President William Ruto. We also have the Orange Democratic Movement. The orange colors, actually two colors which were prominent during the 2005 referendum in Kenya. We also have, the Jubilee Coalition. We have many other smaller parties where we've been having fundraisers, we've been having lots of activities. The Independent Election and Boundaries Commission hasn't been saying much on the subject, but the election fever is everywhere in the country.
Yeah, how would you say the people are taking it, aside from those that are in the parties and trying to raise funds? What about the citizens themselves? What is the general atmosphere? You have been monitoring the situation.
Of course, Kenya's election voting line is mostly related to some parts, ethnicity, regional based. We have 10 regions in the country. We've had devolution, which divided the country into 47 counties. And of course, there are undecided voters, 14% according to Tifa, who have not yet made clear whether they are going to vote. But the people themselves have already ushered in their preferred parties and preferred candidates. And this is visible in the stopovers and the visits the candidates have been making to different parts of the region. We've had the Deputy President William Ruto in some parts of Central region. We've had Raila Odinga in some parts of the coastal region in Nairobi. And looking by the number of crowds, despite the pandemic and the warnings that are being issued in terms of crowds and gatherings, already points fingers at the fact that the public themselves are really, excited about the elections and the ongoing campaigns.
Okay, before I let you go, this question must come in. Do you expect to see alignment of political parties as the election draw closer, or you see this multiplicity of parties participating when the time comes?
Not to speak as a political pundit, because I'm a journalist, I think during the right moments of the elections, Kenya actually is famous for we have more parties than candidates themselves. So we have the parties being used as a bargaining tool for powers and for influence in the predicted or the winners. People feel like they're going to take the top seat. We've had many parties being rolled up towards the 2017 elections, joining the Jubilee coalition. We've had several others coming under National Super Alliance. So at the moment, what we know is that, of course, many are going to let the cat out of the bag, but they're waiting for the right moment because everybody's playing safe so far. They say nobody wants to be excited to get out of the ring before the boxing starts. Therefore, we expect and we know for sure we have multiplicity of parties, but then again, we hope to have around a maximum of 4 or 5 presidential candidates in the elections.
We'll certainly be circling back to you for more information as the election approaches. Thank you very much, Abdino. Always a pleasure.